I'll do the gold and you can be plotting. So, income is, let's get the board here. 19 for France.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see.
I'm going to take 1 and put in 20. And 13 for Austria. 13. We now have 15. 9 for Prussia. I'll take 1. Chests. And 16 for Britain. 16 plus 2. Because you're not winning. Oh, wait, yes, you are. Okay, that's the treasury. You guys are plotting.
All right.
So, you guys have plotted your orders for the 5th turn. And now you're bidding. You got it? Bids?
Got it.
Alright, let's see them.
Three, two, one.
6.
Two. Britain, France. France. 6.
6 for France. Nothing for anybody else.
Okay.
Do you want first or last or
First.
third? And
Got something up his sleeve.
I'll take the others to shake them up. Which one should be next? That one. It's marked. It's Prussia.
Russia. Ooh, Randy.
Do you want to be second?
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah.
Next. It doesn't matter. You can decide.
You can actually at this point. Oh,
Yeah,
you play
because you
again.
control both. So.
Ah, yeah, right.
France.
All right,
France.
France.
Ooh, yes.
Here's the score, by the way.
So, sir, let's go do that real quick, Randy.
Here, I can.
That is Commander Crockett's move. What a delicate web we weave. Okay, that's a powerful one.
France is just going to keep on annexing, looks like. What Prussia could not do, France will do.
Where's that one? Goes to here. And
Are
this
these
one goes
guys
here.
in?
Yeah. So
And is this guy in Anhalt?
this guy is in here.
Okay. Shove him in there.
That's 6.
Maybe scoot the Prussians away.
Ah, you're right. I see this guy. Yeah.
Good.
Really?
Good.
Really nice. Well, that is.
There's some annex markers you can put down. And
Boy, is that impressive.
next up is Prussia.
Prussia.
Here, I'll show the.
I think I put him into
2 into Silesia and, or no, from Silesia into the capital.
and yes. Let's put ourselves in this
All up.
red
Okay.
plague.
And next up is Britain.
Britain.
No battles so far.
Might be some of that. I'm a little scared. That. All right, so I think.
Ship is basically what happens.
So first we're gonna go like this.
Just have to leave one behind.
1, 2, 3. I think that's in Mecklenburg.
Yeah, you have 6 ending up, but you didn't have to plot the ones that are getting off the ship.
Okay.
You only have to plot the ship's movement.
Okay.
You don't have to plot loading and unloading.
Oh yeah, you go like that.
And then you have another ship going to
Oh, we could have done this.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. We can go like this. Can I read it? I need to, because that was the first one.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So yeah, so it's 3 ships, 2 are going there,
Okay.
and then one of those 3 branched off.
Picks up something from London and
Yep.
then ends up in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
How's your dots? Let's see your
Let me
dots.
check my dots.
Yeah, check out your dots. Make sure
Check my dots.
So it says 3 ships are moving?
Yep.
One
One.
ship left behind.
2,
Oh, you only had 3 there.
3, 4. And then I believe I went 5, 6 to Amsterdam. I think that was everything.
Okay, so
How
your
many ships started out here?
3.
3? I thought it was 4 for some reason.
No, there were 3. You can claim that port immediately with a
That's right.
flag, and the other one too. Yeah, you guys are like rubber bands bouncing back and forth.
And then, yeah, that, okay.
So then you can unload into the territory if you want, but it is not annexed, so you will not be battling over control of the territory, you will just be battling to kill each other.
Right. Ooh.
And, only he would, no, neither of you would gain an elite if you won that battle in the Netherlands,
Really?
because it's not worth 12. You have something worth 10, and he has something worth 4.
6 and 4, yeah. Okay.
And in
It's not.
Wait, it's worth 10.
Yeah, it is 10, yeah. 6 and 4, yeah.
and then in Hanover, it needs to be 12 to be a major victory.
And then Hanover.
And then in Hanover, that
Mecklenburg, you mean?
are you going to Mecklenburg or Hanover? Oh,
I'm
it's
there.
Mecklenburg. Okay,
Mecklenburg.
there you just have an annex attempt, assuming you unload.
Yeah,
And they are all in Mecklenburg.
Yes.
So you're going to try to do what Prussia could not with 1. You're trying to do with 7.
Those
5,
damn
6.
Mecklenburgians are tough mothers.
You're trying to do it with 6 plus an elite, so you'll be rolling 7 dice.
You do it.
And there's no combat.
Well, there may be right here.
Oh, yes. Do you want to do a combat there?
So this would be a hot spot, or would that be a?
Yes, it's a hotspot and an annex, so
Oh,
it's both.
double trouble.
Yeah, put them both down.
Okay. So now I would move.
No, you would battle now.
Okay.
British.
So the battle British. I've got.
Just use the mini board since it's such a minor
I don't
battle.
like that. I don't like that.
So
Both in front line, I'm assuming?
yeah, and there's no fort since it's not annexed.
I'm actually gonna put yes.
You
Because
would,
wait, he gets to pick the casualties.
no. It's by the.
Oh,
hierarchy.
that's right. The hierarchy.
It will always be the infantry.
It's the old. It's the last 2 rule set before it's got. All right. So I'm gonna roll.
So you're rolling 3 dice. He's rolling 1, and you pick stances still though. So
Yes.
you must pick first. So you're picking
Just swing it.
offensive or defensive.
Okay, 1 land view next week. I am going defensive.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is a different situation. It's 3 dice versus 1 dice. Is that what I'm reading?
There
Yes.
is no barrage, so there will only be 2 rounds.
Yep. Oh. I will go defensive.
So this is round 2.
Round 2.
You could both miss each other easily here. Which you missed. You rolled 2 reds.
Defense.
I don't know what you rolled. Oh, you didn't roll yet.
I rolled.
Yeah. You got a red.
Okay, 3rd round, miss and miss. So you both missed. It's
Wow.
you can come to terms if you want to try to annex in turn, but everyone goes back. So,
Oh, I'm gonna.
or you can also prevent each other from being able to annex.
So what's
So you
the
can-
annex in turn? This I've never.
You could be like, hey, how about we annex in turn? I give it a shot, you give it a shot. Or you can be like, no, I don't like that. You're not annexing.
Randy doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Might actually never have. But
You have to ride the.
He's a good
You have to be in the car together on the ride home.
It still is.
Right. And
So we both disagree, we don't like each other.
Now it's Austria's turn. Yeah.
What about this annex?
That's an annex.
Yeah,
That's
no battle.
next
Alright,
phase.
so this I can go like,
Right. That's settled. It's still leave it there because it's still contested.
Roger.
But now you would be taking care of Austria.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Well, obviously, I'm
We went like this.
trying to make it scary.
Wait, is that in play or no? No? Okay, so
But
that's
yeah,
canceled.
I mean, at this point,
Is this-
but this was early in the game. I mean, it was turn two. I was playing
Is
Kansas.
this game, is this in play?
No.
But this one is.
If it has a fort, it's in play.
Alright, so this goes nowhere. Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put this. Can I just look at that for a sec, please?
Here, I'll show it to the board.
Prussia.
Yeah, normally I would have put Russian units in there to extra emphasize that.
Roger.
But
I know, I can't, it's
I
the
was
third
trying-
time. I'm an idiot.
I was trying to keep the board clean, so.
I like it, and I should have known, because you only said it like 8 times, you told me the rules. And then here, I've got
Take a look.
at 1 and 9. Alright, thank you.
One over to the left.
I'm gonna go a little dinky, because there's no combat, and that's pretty much an auto takeover, correct?
Yes,
Alright, and
but
then
you won't get an elite.
I won't get no lead. But the other 9, I'm gonna go here.
So they're passing over the mountains.
Yep, using the 2 movement points, and we're gonna go full.
They're all in Krakow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. They are all in Krakow.
Yeah, let's move this way over there.
Thanks. They're all in Krakow somehow. You know what then? That's my movie. And
So why
then-
don't you take care of this right now? It will still be damaged, but you can just claim it.
Roger.
No elite panic because you didn't roll any dice.
Yeah, nothing there because that's a cancel move.
It's also not worth enough to get dice.
We're doing that at the end. We got this here.
Not true.
This combat.
Okay, so yes, that will also not give you a pen. You might gain the territory. So
I thought. Because why wouldn't the combat?
because it's only worth 10.
It has to be worth
10.
12. All right, so
That's
okay.
done for the swapper problem that we had where
Yep.
people
We were doing that too. Yeah, I remember that. I like it.
So you're rolling a ton of dice, and he's rolling 1. Do you have any cannons there?
I do. 2.
And it looks like you have
They have 2 sets.
2 sets of triads. So
2
that
sets of
is
triads, 2 cannons.
4 dice total versus 1 black die for the barrage.
Oh, so 4 black die versus
Yeah.
1
And choose your stance.
defensive stance.
Are you going defensive or offensive? Doesn't matter. 'Cause you're rolling.
2 hits.
That's enough. So the flag is captured. No pennant. Wrong one.
Oh yeah. Dumbass. Okay.
So I think that's it for you.
Yes.
So that's the end of the movement and battles. Now it's on to annexation.
Yes.
Looks like
France
France
goes
and
first.
Austria have a couple of annexations. You can do it simultaneously.
Got it.
Looks like France gets it. You can roll a bunch of dice for Mecklenburg.
I want 2 for the elite.
Try to see if you get it with that many. You got it. Okay.
Barely. They did it.
You also have the big ones, so bars count as annex. So you got that. You can remove the token.
Yeah.
And you also claim the other port.
Yes, I
Lubbock,
do.
or whatever it's called. Not Lubbock, Texas, but
Lubbock.
yeah.
Lubbock.
It's upside down. But
Oh.
then it looks like there's the Netherlands, which you are negating each other, so that's not
Yeah, there's
possible.
nothing more I can do.
And then you have Austria over there,
We have that.
for Galicia.
One die. Got it.
Okay, you are not a Prussian, so you got it. And that is it. You can turn the... It is now time to do the scoring.
Wow.
That round went fairly quickly.
It actually did once we got it going. I like that.
And we're doing annexes. So
Annexes.
France has 8 annexes.
8 annexes.
It's
Check.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then we got
Austria has 1, 2, 3, 4.
Flow. Prussia.
Prussia has 1, 2. I see.
Yeah, now Britain, the annexes. 1.
No,
Does that count?
no, that's a homeland. You have Mecklenburg and Denmark.
2. That's it, huh?
That's it.
Okay. And then we would go to most homeland territories.
Right, and I don't think that's changed from last
It
turn.
did
You
not.
have 2, Prussia's down 2.
Yeah.
And then elites, also don't think that's changed. Your elite ships have not changed.
They didn't.
You didn't have any naval battles this round. And
None of my combats resulted in
an elite.
an elite. Because, and why is that again? Just to refresh my
What's
memory.
that?
I'm fatigued right now.
Oh, because they weren't major victories. You didn't
The
kill
point total
Yeah,
of the
point
individual
total.
piece.
And this one wasn't resolved.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That one was just a fort. And
All right. And then highest national morale. Oh, none.
so there weren't any battle losses this round, yeah. So that's a tie. You don't have that medal. You already gave it up last round. So medals, no one for the morale. You can go ahead and write 0 for all those. And annexations, France once again gets the reward, and
Most homeland
Britain
territories
gets the reward.
bonus. Most
And
elite.
Land
Land
is
units.
tied, so you had already given that one up, and you're going to keep all the medals you currently have: the naval, the homelands, and the overall.
And then most elite ships.
Yep. And so now we just total them all up. So it's 19 plus 2 is 21.
Yeah.
And
11, 4, 15, 2, 17, 7, 2, 9, 1, 10, Prussia. 2, 15, 17, 21.
yeah. So you were the one who moved the pegs. So Britain moves up 3. Oh, no, wait, there's a tie.
There's a tie.
There's a tie at 21. 17 plus 4 is 21, and 19 plus 2
We
is
can
21.
try another recount.
No, it looks pretty good. It's because they have all those annexed territories, I told you. Okay.
You know what? There is a miscount, but it's not going to influence. I actually have 5 annexed territories for. I just was doing a double check.
For Austria?
For Austria.
1, 2,
It's the flags.
3,
1, 2,
4.
3,
Right.
4, 5. Yeah, it's because the flags. I didn't see it either when you turn it
Okay.
that way.
5.
Sorry about that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So that is just second place. So it's a 2-way tie. You're going to have to give up the big medal because it's a tie.
So 11 to 14 for England,
France and Britain both move up 3.
9 to 12.
And Austria gets 2 and Prussia gets 1.
Austria goes from 6 to 8, and Prussia goes from 2 to 3.
And let's show that what's happening right now. So you can see they're starting to spread. The 2 in the lead are pulling out
It's
in front.
interesting.
All right, but this is only half the points. The other half is the end game.
Right?
So now you will be purchasing. I've given you the rewards. You can move on to purchases. No, wait, there's one more thing. It's the 5th round, so you will now be voting. And you both have to agree or it's not going to matter. So this round went so quickly, we can probably
I'd want to do one more round.
Keep going. Okay.
Well, you have to do one more.
Well, you're supposed to vote. Let's do it officially. So you would vote. You would take both of your battle stance markers. Red is for continued war. Shield is for peace. And you reveal them at the same time.
If we both
So
agree,
you could
yeah.
vote differently if you can't make up your mind, but that seems a little silly. So you're going to vote all one way or the other.
Right?
Unless you keep.
Well, I'm bipolar. I might vote. Yes.
Well, just how about you vote and we'll see what happens. So you want to vote to continue,
Yeah.
which would be red, and blue shield is peace,
It's kind of like the Matrix.
which is end the game. Yeah.
If we roll a die, though, if we both vote to end the game, we also don't we roll a die?
There's no die rolling. No.
I'm thinking of like one of the like a game that you was thinking of earlier.
So
Right.
can you explain? I don't think Chris understands
Okay.
what these numbers here mean to the final
Okay.
tally.
The final score is the total of what's on the prestige track. So, for example, Britain's going to get 14 points. Plus, on the last turn of the game, you're going to get the total of these 4 columns. All of your elite points and all of your territory points. Not this first column. So this is a significant amount. You could get 21 points plus 15 points. And those added together will be your total score. And then we add the 2 nations together to get your total team score.
Oh.
Go ahead and vote. You can just put them face down over here, and then it'll be like, ta-da, I'm voting blue or red.
I'm gonna have a chair seat for this one.
Okay, everything's visible on the cameras. You voted for peace.
I did.
You voted for peace. And that means we're doing one more round, and then the game will end.
One more round after this round, or is this?
No, one more round.
Okay.
There's always going to be one more round. So this will be the last round.
Though I'm going to defy your rules and say that if France comes out ahead, I win anyways.
Well, you might. But we just both voted to end. I could have said keep
You
going.
can pretend whatever you want.
I'll pretend whatever I want to.
Yeah.
Randy, it's just, you might win.
Let's go. No, there's no way I can win.
Why?
Well,
I've only got 3 points
Because Prussia,
of Prussia.
Oh, the Prussian.
they add together.
They add together.
But if somehow you invade Homelands or something.
Yeah, this it's not over.
So
Probably is. I agree. But
you can now purchase.
All right.
well, that was something.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. I'm really enjoying this 2-player rule variant. I know it's smooth. Thanks for your patience. You know what I mean? I know there's been a couple minor tweaks, and besides, and my memory since the last few months since I last played. But like that's for me not paying attention. Now I know why you were saying, why ain't you going for Italy? And both of
they're
you.
worth points.
And I'm like, oh, I can just sweep up and around. And I'm like, oh, open your eyes.
Don't forget about the repairs if you want to repair anything. And this is different than most games because usually by turn 3 everything is annexed.
Yes. First thing I'm going to do is repair this with Austria. That's 3. 3 on, 3 off.
I'm using you got 2 there.
What's going on?
I'm putting on
Or should find some full infantry. Or is it cavalry? 2 cavalry. Go ahead and put them out. And
I believe that's 24. 18.
I'm gonna take that back.
I'm going to
I just want the $12 back.
Well, France has to place first, and then Prussia. Just want to see.
No, oh, yeah, thanks.
So you're not purchasing anything? Alright, so. It's 24. And then we go to this.
Does anyone purchase besides France?
What did you purchase?
I purchased, this was my purchase, 24.
Okay. That's 10 plus 14. Yep.
Yep, yep, I think, yeah. And then 10, I just put that in, 1 artillery.
Okay, that is the purchase. I'm moving it to the last turn of the game, round 6. Now, if there was another voting round, there would be 1 automatic vote for peace in the next voting. So in a 2-player game, if you differed, it would end no matter what.
Oh, really?